What's up, adventurers, and welcome to our second installment for our series, What's on Our Switch. Damon and I wanted to discuss two different games that we both hold close to our hearts. Each one is a beloved indie platformer that provides amazing gameplay and offers a wonderful story within their own beautiful environments. And without further ado, let's dive right in. I will start off by saying, Celeste took me a couple playthroughs to fully appreciate what the game offers. What first appealed to me was its gorgeous art style and interesting gameplay. But as I continued to play, I fell in love with the character Mandylee and her journey of self-discovery as she overcomes both the literal and figurative challenge of climbing a mountain. The main theme of this game is dealing with depression, and it accomplishes this in a beautiful way that anyone can appreciate if they have ever gone through rough times, either within themselves or with a loved one. Mandylee struggles to climb Celeste Mountain, and along the way, she works on overcoming self-doubt and depression. The mountain is no ordinary mountain. You quickly realize there is a sense of magic to it. Along the way, she comes across the embodiment of her own depression, a more gothic image of herself that continues to belittle her ability to accomplish her goal of reaching the summit. Thankfully, she is not alone in the task. Along the way, Mandylee meets Theo, an optimistic hiker who is also on a journey of self-discovery. At first, Mandylee puts up walls and shows a little interest to interact with Theo, but as their journeys progress, she opens up and the two share wonderful conversations over a campfire. I would highly recommend to listen to every bit of their talks in your playthrough, because the writing between these two is top-notch. It really makes you feel for each character. I do not want to spoil too much of the story, because it really is a magical moment when Mandylee finally accomplishes both her journey to the top of the Celeste Mountain and conquering her own inner demons of depression. Celeste's gameplay is both challenging and satisfying. The premise is you have to boost jump to travel from one small platform to another to traverse through large valleys and caverns. It starts off with a quote-unquote simplistic levels, where the main concern is getting over the valley on small platforms that can fall once you land on them, and progresses to jumping over hazards and timing your boost through narrow passages where one slip up will result in a death. Even the most seasoned platform gamers will struggle, and you can quickly rack up to 100 deaths in a level in your first go around. But the struggle just makes the sense of accomplishment even more satisfying. The music for Celeste is both majestic and nerve-wracking, depending on the mood of the level. The music has been nominated for Best Score/Music from the following institutions: the Game Awards, South by Southwest Gaming Awards, and in the 15th British Academy Game Awards. It is very soothing to listen to during the initial levels, but intensifies during the harder levels that involve chasing from ghosts and from the darkest side of Mandylee. Celeste really is a magical experience that is worth adding to any gamer's collection, especially since it won the Best Independent Games at the Game Awards in 2018. The difficult yet rewarding gameplay provides a thrilling time throughout your journey, and is accompanied by the nominated music that pulls you further into the game. The entire time, you are drawn to the self-discovery of Mandylee, and once she overcomes both the mountain and her inner demons, you do feel a great sense of joy in seeing this character fulfill all of her goals and then some. You can find Celeste on the Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and the PC.
Having played video games for many years, I know what I'm a fan of. From exploring a deep cavern, to discovering new areas, to an excited and gripping boss fight that opens up a new world that we wish we could be part of and enjoy. Well, enjoy some parts. I am looking at you, Nosk! Team Cherry's Hollow Knight has been that journey. From first turning on the game, the atmosphere and the music just captivated me in a way that not many have. Hollow Knight is about a little bug known as, well, Knight, that explores the kingdom of hollowness to restore balance and rid of the infection that has been plaguing its people. Insects. Bits and pieces of the lore and history of the ruined kingdom are scattered throughout. Many areas are infested with enemy bugs and hardened bosses. Get it? Hardened? Sorry, had to make a carapace joke. But seriously, diving into this game makes you feel like you want to explore every nook and cranny, and encompasses you with joy when you find a new area of the Forgotten Kingdom you never thought was there. The allies and foes you find in this game are as cute as some bugs can be. Others, not so much. Hollow Knight is a Metroidvania-style game with exploration and returning to an area is key. Once you think that you have hit a wall, exploring a new area might give you a new ability or item to help you get past that area. The combat is quick and very intuitive, requiring a focus on studying how the enemy moves and praying that they don't change it up partway through. The boss battles in particular are where things can get crazy. I cannot tell you how long I've spent on a boss getting beaten down and then finally having an idea click in my head that will finally squash the bug beneath my sword. Still looking at you, Nosk. The upgrades and charms also give a focus on collecting aspect, encouraging you to jump across that bed of spikes for the hope of getting something awesome on the other side. One thing that is my favorite part about Hollow Knight is the content. The game has 4 DLC packs that are included in the main game, further expanding the Hollow Nest. One of my favorite in particular was the Grim Troop. The music in Hollow Knight is something I really want to point out. A game is great with captivating story, awesome with amazing gameplay, but I think it is truly the best when the music can draw you in and make you feel totally immersed. And boy oh boy does this do it. Every boss fight, every new area, every scene grabs your attention and makes you feel as though you are the bug exploring this tiny awesome world. Overall, Hollow Knight on the Switch is one of my favorite games, and I think it is a worthwhile experience to anyone willing to give it a shot. Trust me, it's definitely worth it. You can pick it up on the Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Well, that was 2 games on our Switches that we absolutely love and had to share. What are your thoughts on the games if you played them? And if you haven't, do you plan on picking them up? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, bye.